Hey everybody, Oppenheimer here, and it's now morning. Today's video is going to be my media that I've watched slash rewatch for February 10th through February 23rd, 2025. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's begin. Starting with Mondays, which is the 10th. So, here we go. And this is a great 1998 movie right here that stars Edward Norton. And I did rewatch this movie in honor of the movie's 30th anniversary. Hilarious 1995 movie right here that stars Adam Sandler. October 24th, 2001. So this is still later pressing. Printed the 43rd week of 2001. And last one for the 10th. Yeah, the 10th. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 2004 movies right here. That has Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend y'all to watch it next Valentine's Day. So, yep. And now let's get on to the 11th. So, here we go. Good Nickelodeon movie in honor of the movie's 25th anniversary. Of course, this movie has Chevy Chase and Chris Elliott in it. So, yep. Oh yeah, don't forget Mark Webler, which he's also in this movie as well. February 26, 2001. So this tape will be turning 24 in 2 days. Printed the 9th week of 2001. If y'all could see it. Good movie from 1995 that stars Kevin Costner along with the late Dennis Hopper, Tina Margero, and the late Michael Jeter. December 8th, 1999. Printed the 50th week of 1999. And I've already popped into this tape. But even though this tape was the original 1996 pressing, so yep. And this is a great 1996 movie that I've rewatched. And this movie stars Danny DeVito along with Mara Wilson and Beth Davidson. And don't forget, Paul Rubin is also in this movie as well. So, yep. October 11th, 1996. printed the 41st week of 1996. Here's the movie that started it all. So, yep, which is Disney's first full-length animated feature that I've rewatched the other night. And this has became a classic hit. September 14th, 1994. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you all to watch it soon. So, yep. And now let's get on to February 12th. February 12th. So, here we go. I did rewatch Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown, and A Charlie Brown Valentine, which they're both classic and great Valentine's Day specials. So, yep. January 9th, 1999. Printed the first week of 1999. I did rewatch this movie for the second time, and this is a classic from 1988. If y'all haven't seen this movie yet. I did rewatch this movie the other night as well, which is the 12th. And this is a great 2011 movie, and one of my all-time favorites as well. Now let's get on to the 13th and Valentine's Day, which is the 14th. So here we go. And this is a really good 1990 movie that has Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. Plus, this movie also has Jason Alexander in it. So, yep. September 14th and September 16th, 1990, on both print dates. I did rewatch this movie for the second time, and this is an excellent 2000 movie that stars John Cusack. And plus, Jack Black is also in this movie as well. Now, let's get on to Friday, so here we go. And this is definitely a classic from 1967 that stars Dustin Hoffman and the late Anne Bancroft. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite romantic movies from 1993 that stars Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. And plus, Rosie O'Donnell and I think Ross Malingo and Gabby Hoffman are in this movie as well, so yep. August 26, 1994. Printed the 34th week of 1994. Focus Features movie co-made by Miramax. And this is a really good 2006 movie right here. If y'all haven't seen this movie yet. And this is the movie that I've rewatched on Valentine's night. And this is definitely one of my all-time favorite 1997 movies right here. That won Best Picture. If y'all haven't seen this movie yet. August 4th, 1998. Printed the 31st week of 1998. July 28th, 1998. Printed the 30th week of 1998. And now let's get on to Saturday and Sunday. So here we go. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 1994 movies right here. And it's released by Fine Line Features when it came out. Oh yeah, this is definitely a classic from 1989 that stars Kevin Costner, along with the late Ray Liotta and James Earl Jones. October 19th, 1997, and December 6th, 1999. The 41st week of 1997 and the 50th week of 1999. So this tape is recycled, like I said. Great Disney live-action movie that I've rewatched, starring Kurt Russell. And now let's get on to Sundays, so here we go. And this is the very first Nickelodeon movies ever made from 1996. If you haven't seen this movie yet. January 15th, 1997, and printed the third week of 1997. So this is technically a 1997 VHS of this movie. I need to pause for a moment. Need to put those tapes right there, so be right back in just a minute. So yeah. Well, everybody, I'm back. So I put these media right here. So anyways, let's continue. Continue on Sundays. So here we go. This is definitely a great 2000 movie starring Julia Roberts and the late Albert Finney. Universal movie, co-made by Columbia Pictures. July 19th, 2000 is the print date. And printed the 29th week of 2000. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 2011 movies that I've rewatched for the third time. Now, let's get on to Monday. So, which is last week. So, here we go. And this is a great Disney live action movie right here. So, yep. March 25th, 1994. Let me put that proof of purchase thing. There. That's better. This is definitely a classic from 1989 that won Best Picture, which that movie stars Morgan Freeman, Jessica Tandy, and Dan Aykroyd. If y'all haven't seen this movie yet. And now, let's get on to the first two Despicable Me movies that I've rewatched Monday night. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did rewatch the third Despicable Me movie, and the fourth one that I've watched last November. And they're both good movies right here. This is definitely one of the very first elimination movies ever made, so yeah. And this movie will be turning 15 this year, so yep. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite elimination movies, so Yep. And now let's get on to Tuesday and Wednesdays. So here we go. And this is a good 2000 movie right here that has Frankie Muniz, Diane Lane, Luke Wilson, and Kevin Bacon. June 1st, 2000 is the print date. And this is a really good 2000 movie that stars Dennis Quaid and Jim Caviezel. This is definitely an amazing 2019 movie that I've rewatched for the second time that stars Adam Sandler. Which, if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you all to watch it soon. So, yeah. Need to fix that after this video. So, yeah. Need to fix it. And now, let's get on to Tuesdays. So, here we go. Or no, let's get on to Wednesdays. So, here we go. And I did rewatch this movie on I believe the 19th. And this is a excellent 1999 movie right here, directed by the late David Lynch. Reprint from April 8th, 2003. This is definitely a classic 1971 movie right here that I've rewatched. And this movie stars the late fuck. Need to fix that. Yeah, those media is falling down for this one, so sorry about that. So anyways, let's continue. February 8th, 2001, so printed 6 days before Valentine's Day that year. And this tape already turned 24 this year, so yep. And here's a movie that I've rewatched Wednesday night. And this is one of my all-time favorite underrated 2000 movie. Or no. This is definitely one of the most underrated 1999 movies right here. Excellent movie right here. November 2nd, 1999, so printed 2 days after Halloween of that year. And now, let's get on to Thursday and Fridays. So, here we go. And this is the movie that I really liked it from 1999. That stars George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, and Ice Cube. Oh yeah, this movie also has Spike Jonze in it. He directed Her and Being John Malkovich. This is definitely an excellent 2012 movie that I've rewatched. And both Silver Linings Playbook and Three Kings are directed by David O. Russell. So, yep. And this is the movie that I've rewatched for the third time. So, yep. And this is definitely one of my all-time favorite 2022 movies right here. Excellent movie right here. And now let's get on to the rest of the weekend. So, here we go. Starting with Saturday, and then let's get on to Sunday. So, here we go. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 1962 movies right here. And this movie is directed by John Ford. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you all to watch it soon. So, yep. Oh yeah, by the way, before I did rewatch The Fabelmans Friday, the 21st, Blake and I, my brother and I, saw Captain America Brave New World, which is a pretty good underrated MCU movie right here from 2025. So, yep. Now, let's go back and do some recording on Saturday. So, here we go. Once again, I did rewatch this movie for the third time. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 2022 movies right here. So, yep. And this is a way better adaptation than the crappy Disney live-action movie the crappy Disney live-action remake that stars Tom Hanks. So, yep. And this is an excellent 1976 movie right here that stars Robert De Niro and directed by Martin Scorsese. And now, let's get on to Sundays. So, here we go. Or no. Yeah, Sunday is yesterday, so yeah. But anyways, let's continue. I did rewatch this movie yesterday. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 1997 movies that stars Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, Kim Basinger, and Danny DeVito. May 19th, 1998. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite 1996 movies, if you haven't seen this movie yet. March 5th and March 26th, 2002. We're almost done, folks. 2 more left. Great 2008 Disney anime movie right here. A perfect movie right here, so, yep. And we all know that Mark's favorite movie is this movie right here. So, yep. And Mark, if you're watching this, this is for you. This is your all-time favorite movie, along with Zootopia, so, yep. And finally, here's the last one. And this is a great Tim Burton movie from 2003 that stars Aaron McGregor and the late Albert Finney, along with Steve Buscemi and Danny DeVito. Well, everybody, there you have for the media that I've rewatched, or that I've watched slash rewatched for February 10th through February 23rd, 2025. So, anyways, Oppenheimer Me 2002. See y'all later, and see you in the next video. So, yep.